Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching Times Now with me, Priya Bhel. First up, a story that is generating a lot of outrage and action, at least online. A political war of words has now erupted after satirical platform Cockroach Janta Party's X account was withheld in India following a legal demand, even though the founder quickly launched another account titled Cockroaches Back. While most of the leaders in the opposition are saying BJP government got scared because of the sudden spike in followers of this particular platform, Congress MP Shashi Tharoor is incredibly intrigued by the new kid on the block. He has an advice for both the centre as well as the opposition parties. Shashi Tharoor has said he understands the frustration of the youth that is reflecting itself in the following that this particular handle has managed to gather across social platforms, and saw why they were resonating with the satirical movement. Let's now tell our viewers what exactly has a prominent voice from the opposition said about this particular movement that has quickly skyrocketed into millions of followers. But importantly, pay attention to how his message is not just for the ruling party, but also for the opposition. Here is what he's saying. He says 15 million followers on Instagram in just 5 days. Withholding accounts on Twitter is disastrous. Twitter now known as X, of course. I see why youngsters are resonating with it, is his observation of this entire phenomena. There should be an outlet to express feelings. According to Shashi Tharoor, the platform CJP has given youth who is disenchanted with a lot of issues in the country to vent their frustration. He also goes on to say, let CJP's account function instead of shutting it down. Democracies need outlets for dissent and frustration, is his argument. This is an opportunity, and here is an important message for the opposition also to seize. Let's listen in to the kind of reactions that have been coming in from the opposition parties on this matter. They, of course, are portraying it as dissent directed towards the ruling party, that is the BJP.
सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के माननीय न्यायाधीश की टिप्पणी पे मैं कोई टिप्पणी नहीं करना चाहता, क्योंकि वो उनका अपना विशेष अधिकार है। लेकिन साथ ही साथ ये भी सही है कि आज की तारीख में जिस तरीके से वो चिंगारी के तरीके से वो चीज़ फैली, तो लोगों में आक्रोश है, लोगों में गुस्सा है। जिस तरीके से देखा होगा आपने 5 दिन में इतने सालों से भारतीय जनता पार्टी 8.8 मिलियन तक पहुंच पाई, और वहीं जो है वो सीजेपी कॉकरोच जनता पार्टी जो है उसने सारे रिकॉर्ड तोड़ दिए। मैं समझता हूँ 20 मिलियन के आसपास जो है उनका फॉलोअर्स उनके हो गए हैं, और भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार डर गई है। आज की तारीख में बीजेपी वर्सेस सीजेपी हो रहा है। आज देखिए सीजेपी की जो मांगे हैं, वो मांग तो समाजवादी पार्टी सड़क से लेकर के सदन तक लगातार उठाती चली आ रही है। धर्मेंद्र प्रधान का इस्तीफा मांग रहे हैं, हम तो प्रधानमंत्री तक का इस्तीफा मांग रहे हैं, क्योंकि प्रधानमंत्री के नाकाम।
देखिए, कॉकरोच पार्टी से सरकार डर गई। ये सरकार ऑपरेशन सिंदूर करने वाली सरकार, हाँ, कॉकरोच से डर गई, भारत के युवाओं से डर गई, वो भी आलसी और बेरोजगार।
मैं तो कहता हूं फिर देश के सारे वीजा बंद कर देने चाहिए। किसी व्यक्ति को किसी देश में नहीं जाने देना चाहिए। अगर कोई व्यक्ति खड़ा होकर व्यवस्था परिवर्तन की बात कर रहा है, तो आप उससे डर क्यों रहे हैं? ये हताशा है, निराशा है नौजवानों का जो आप देख रही हैं, और इतने बड़े फॉलोअर बनना ये दर्शाता है कि उनके अंदर आग लग गई है।
नोटबंदी और वोटबंदी के बाद बीजेपी अब लाई है कॉकरोच बंदी। आप इस तरीके से सोशल मीडिया पर अगर कोई आपकी कहीं आलोचना कोई कर रहा है, उसके आप अकाउंट्स को बंद कराएं, ये कहीं इस प्रजातंत्र में उचित नहीं है। लेकिन चल यही रहा है, युवा है, युवा में जो आक्रोश इस सरकार के प्रति, ये जो सिस्टम भाजपा ने ऐसा बनाया है कि पूरी तरीके से रिग कर दिया है सिस्टम, ये सब उसके लक्षण हैं।
The opposition is latching on to the quick popularity that has been garnered by this particular platform. Let's now break it down, how popular this platform has become within just about a week of it being formed in the first place. We just told you it's an Indian satirical political movement that was founded as recently as 16th of May by Abhijit Dipke. Now, who is he? He is somebody who's earlier worked with the Aam Aadmi Party as well. And when it comes to numbers, here is where the popularity of this particular platform stands. On Instagram, it's got close to 19.5 million followers. On X platform, it has 35,000 followers. When it comes to Facebook, it has about 3,500 followers on Facebook as well. Now, the BJP, however, is pointing out to the founder's background in this case. What exactly are the problematic issues that they are highlighting? Here are those issues and who has flagged them as well. Nishikant Dubey, BJP MP, says that Abhijit Dipke, the founder, is an Aam Aadmi Party worker. So there are clear political connections to this. This is not an organic, citizen-based platform. There is a warning for the opposition that is hidden behind the rise of this platform. Will you seek foreign help to divide India? That is because a lot of handles have also been pointing out that a lot of these followers, of these millions of followers on Instagram and all, have their bases outside of India. Then comes Tajinder Bagga of the BJP, who says that the founder of this platform, whose image you can see on that side, was named in 2019 complaint over Kashmir propaganda. Actively led anti-CAA protests, also backed Omar Khalid. My colleague Shivam is now joining us for more on this story. Shivam, a lot of politics now going on about CJP. Opposition insists that all these followers, these likes and subscribes are actually a reflection of youth's anger against the BJP. BJP is pointing out that there are problems with the very inception of this handle.
Now it has become a case where you can hate CJP, you can like CJP, but you can't ignore it. While in the beginning, when this entire party just came into existence, there was a narrative going on that it is just another trend on social media where people just want to, be a part of the trend. They want to be the one on to avoid the FOMO, as many of them are saying on social media. But now we are seeing the main parties are also commenting about it. As you rightly mentioned, we have also seen from Samajwadi Party to Congress and other parties taking almost a credit that whatever the CJP is saying, we have been doing it, to the Bharatiya Janata Party, who is basically questioning the past of all the members who have founded this particular party. Abhijit in this particular case, there have been popular social media accounts there exposed in the past also, where he was clearly seen advocating the Aam Aadmi Party, putting up the posters of Arvind Kejriwal. He has also clarified that he used to work in a media team of Aam Aadmi Party for some time, but now he is currently in USA doing a public relation course, and from there he has founded the party. There are other people also are involved in it. One of the, a former journalist who's also a part of the party, Meghnad is his name. He has also a history of contesting elections during Delhi Vidhan Sabha, and that time also he became very popular of how a common man, contests elections. So again, while it started on a lighter scale, it also says the party of the youth, for the youth, by the youth. So again, drawing certain trends, making it popular, and now the kind of followers it has gained in last 24 hours is also something that has now been noted.
Yes, and while opposition has been riding on this popularity wave to allege that this is all anger that is directed towards the government, the pertinent question is what Shashi Tharoor is also asking. If there is so much anger against the government, why couldn't these very parties capitalize on it anywhere across the country, state after state, election after election? Gen Z data would suggest clearly has been voting for Saffron Party in overwhelming numbers. That's the big question. But right now we take a very quick break. All the latest updates on the other side.